So what's up? How you doing today? We're gonna take a look at some Bob Wier voicings for going down the road feeling bad. It's just, that same progression over and over throughout the tune. So let's look at just two little variations I'm gonna do as an example, and then we'll break down what it is. So let's check it out. Alright, so what have we got going on? I should first say that this is just, really basic stuff that he's doing. It's like every version is going to be different time periods, of course, but this will just give you the gist of his approach. And it's a lot of stuff with triads. A lot of stuff, I'd say triads and sus chords and some sixths thrown in there. Those are the kind of three things I take away when I hear, Bob playing on this tune. So with the first one here, E, right? He's just playing this E, part of this cage system, this little first inversion triad, but then sometimes throwing that little sus. So it's good to always know where the third is in the chord. So because it's the first inversion, it's that lowest one right here. So you move it up one fret, hammer it on, gives you that sus sound. Then go into the A, and then same thing here. That's sus right there. And you may think, well, that's not in the key. That's a D note. Again, kind of gives you more of a little mixolydian sound, but that's just really brief, Doesn't really matter much. And you're back down to here. Could do it, Again, if you want to. And then a C sharp minor. You don't have to even move much. Just change this one note right here. Part of this bigger shape here. E, B, just like this shape right here. Back to the E. And then sometimes he'll go like, just messing around with these sixths. And that, if you've seen some of my videos on sixths, I just love it. I'm gonna make more. Just nonstop. I love sixths. Playing this, outlining that chord right here, and to this one up here, and then just this in between. Just, and sometimes he hammers on this part, So. And then back around, and that's it. So it doesn't have to be an exact way, just messing around with those three ways of doing it, and hammering on, sliding, and all that stuff, pulling off if you can. Well, hammer on and pull off. So then the other variation is starting now up here. So part of this E right here, it's just taking this triad and just going to the next inversion, the second inversion. It adds a little more intensity. It's a great way during the chorus or backing up, a soloist to add, some intensity, some levels to it. So it's not just the same thing, same spot over and over. So if I bring it up, it instantly makes it sound more exciting. And then we could do the sus like this, but it sounds more like he's doing this. He's putting the full A, right? It's just like an A over an E. Which still is a sus. So this would be a sus 4 note, and this would be a sus 2. But it's all just quick passing stuff. I don't even think about it like, oh, it's a sus chord so much as it's just this little embellishment, And then it goes right to that on the A. So, and you could do the sus there too, or again, embellishment, we're gonna call it. So which is now just like this one. The more you know, the easier it gets. Kind of like, oh, you see these little patterns and stuff everywhere. These similarities. And then he goes sometimes like this. He throws in like a D. So you're going E, D, into that second A. And then here, it doesn't have to always be just a triad. Hit that triad there, but then hold the whole thing down. So you got these 4 notes. And then that's sus again, but kind of hitting more of the top 3. So instead of, and that makes it sound a little more exciting. And then down here, the same, but then, and then same here for C sharp minor, or you can always do it up here if you want to. You can do that beat. I'm getting off from what I wrote out though. I'm distracting myself here. That's C sharp minor. And then for B, you do B, but sometimes they'll do something like this. And you're just taking this note here, this D sharp, playing an F sharp instead. Just a little different way of playing a B. Sounds a little higher, a little more exciting. And then back to the and E, and that's it. So those are just two kind of like variations, but you can just mix and match. It doesn't really matter. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna do variation 1, variation 2, this, that. You know, you wanna really get fluid, you wanna play like Bobby, you gotta learn to just get stuff down, which doesn't mean you need to know everything, but just get down what you know what you know well, and start to be able to know it well enough so you can mix and match and sound very kind of fluid and free with it. So I try that stuff all over the place, and there is the outro as well, which is a little different, but it's just the same E, A, B chords, different order. So try out some of these voicings there. I didn't write it out for that, but I did it on purpose. I want you to try it out yourself to get used to applying it to a little bit different situations. And then there's the intro. It just hangs on that E a little bit longer, but otherwise it's just that same verse, chorus, solo section kind of over and over. So I'm going to practice backing track with these variations written out for you that you can try it yourself. I used to put these at the end of videos, but now I'm trying to putting them in separate videos. So if you want to, click on this video here. I'll put it in the description down below too. So you can go right there, and it's easier to kind of access if you want to come back to it and spend some more time practicing it different times. So have fun with that, and I'll see you in the next video.